Hello. Wow. This scarf matches my gown. That's pretty good. Guess what? I grew up in a neighborhood full of benzene. When I went out of that neighborhood, that's the first thing I smelled. When I left that neighborhood, that's the first thing I smelled. We had 5 factories close to where we lived. And guess what? They worked with benzene. All of them. And that's why. You see, the one factory made cord, and on the cords, the wires, they put benzene. It's the last thing they dipped them in. Benzene is a liquid metal. Benzene causes cancer. You see, metal itself causes cancer. Metal does not break down in your system, and then it collects. When you put a binding agent with it, like yeast, starch, flour, any kind of binding agent with it, you get tumors. The tumors become cancer. And that's what they call cancer. And they can't take the tumor out if they don't spot it early enough. That's what takes the person, is the tumor. You see, metals do not break down in our system at all. In fact, metals stay in our system. Guess what? I bought a bracelet, a magnetic bracelet. Any antitoxin you can drink, eat, or buy, such as that, will help you to get the metals out of your system. Another thing, that G5 is like a metal traveling through the air. What happens when you put a battery on the floor and a antenna right next to it? Burns, doesn't it? Same way when you put a bunch of energy through the air. Now, when you pull more energy through the air, which is what G5 does, you can burn up because it can burn you up. That's radiation, dears. And that's what radiation causes. The thing is, it's metal. Radiation is metal. It takes a metal dish to make radiation. Honest. That's what radiation is. That's why it causes cancer. And also, that's why benzene causes cancer. That's why metal causes cancer. Metal does not digest in your system at all. You take the binding, you eat the binding agents in your food every day. And it binds together the metals and it makes the tumors. It makes the cancer. I don't know any easier way to explain it, but that's how cancer is. The only way to stop cancer is don't eat the metal. But the problem is, it's in our food. It's everywhere. We're in a chemical, biological, environmental technology warfare. That's what this is. We're fighting the environment, internet, everything in this world. That's the kind of war we're in. It's not a war. It's not a war with the world. It's a war with the environment. People, the earth, what they're not telling you is the earth is nearing extinction. And we, like the dinosaurs, are becoming extinct because of the metals in the air and in our food and in everything. Cancer is getting to us because of the metals. There is no real solution. The only cure is to get rid of the metal, but that's almost impossible. They know what cancer is. They knew what cancer was. They always did, I believe. And today I figured it out. They make a lot of money off of cancer. So they're not going to sit, some doctor is not going to sit and tell you, oh, it's the metal in your body causing the cancer. All you have to do is stop eating metal. He's not going to say that. Because he gets paid for the medicine he gives you. He gets paid for the diagnosis he gives you. That's what he gets paid for. Doctors can't prevent anything. Doctors can't cure anything. People can't cure anything. People can't prevent anything. Cancer happens to all of us at one time or another. The thing is, Earth is becoming extinct. That's what's going on. And as part of the Earth, man is part of the Earth when you stop and think about it. Adam was made out of ashes. Eve was made out of a rib. It all came from the Earth. Fact is, that's the reason for everything happening the way it is. Earth is becoming near extinction. So we no longer have the protection we once had from it. Because man has abused it so much. Man has played doctor so much. Man has abused everything around him in the earth itself. And that's why Earth is nearing extinction. We're battling, honey, we're battling everything that's within our bodies against the earth. And the problem is, we're out of balance with the earth. Our bodies are out of balance from what they should be with the earth. That's why we're getting sick. That's why we're getting cancers. That's why we're getting diseases. Because our bodies are not in sync with the earth. If we were in balance with the earth by having what we need in our bodies to balance us out, we would not be heading near extinction. We've done too much damage to our bodies. We've done too much damage to ourselves. We've done too much damage to the earth. And now we're facing apocalyptic days, apocalyptic weather. The hole in the ozone layer's gotten bigger. We no longer have the protection from the sun. Sun is slowly dying. The earth is slowly dying. And man is slowly dying. That's what's going on, people. You can't cure something that is taking the earth. You can't cure something that is taking man. And you can't cure something when it's dying. That's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm using not electromagnetic, but I am using a copper bracelet which has magnets in it, and it's supposed to absorb the metals out of your skin. It will help a little bit, but not completely. Because we've done way too much damage to our bodies and to the earth. Only thing we can do is pray and try to balance out what's left, try to help what's left, and try to take care of what's left before we lose the rest. I don't know what else to tell you. The Bible warns us about the extinction of man and the planet. And we have to be careful how we take care of this earth. That's what God wants you to know, because He loves you. Take care, and God bless. Bye now.